I know what it's like. You've got 20 minutes to spare between customer visits. You've dashed into a coffee shop, fired up your laptop, and you're greeted with, please wait, applying updates. And you order a coffee, coffee comes over, you drink the coffee. We're now 15 minutes in and you're still waiting for them updates to finish applying. Massively frustrating, complete waste of your time, isn't it? I know, I feel your pain. But they're really, really important. Windows updates are absolutely key to keeping you safe and secure online. So I just wanted to talk a little bit more about Windows updates and why you need to do it at a planned, convenient time, so you're not wasting your time in the middle of the day. So as some of you will know, if you're using a Windows-based computer or Windows-based laptop, you should be getting your Windows updates through. And from time to time, it should prompt you, or it might be automatically installing your Windows updates to keep you nice and safe and secure. Now, when that update happens, going back to what I just touched on at the start, is there will be a restart as part of this process, more than likely. And depending on how many updates there are, this might take a little bit of time. And that is where everyone's frustration comes from. And I get it. I've been there, got the t-shirt. I feel that pain, but they're really, really important. To get away from that pain, there is what I will go on to talk about shortly, planning and scheduling things. Or what you could do is switch to a completely different operating system. But that isn't the point of today's video. So I've switched my main computer, for example, to a Chromebook, and I will do a video all about that. But I never get that issue. I literally lift the lid on my Chromebook, and it's ready to rock instantly, all the time. But that is a discussion for another day. For the large majority of businesses out there, they're going to be using a Windows-based computer and therefore need to use Windows updates. So let's be absolutely clear. You need to apply Windows updates. I've come across people who go, well, I'm just going to turn off Windows updates because they're annoying and I will never do updates, and that is completely fine. That's not fine at all. To keep you secure and safe online, you need to be regularly doing Windows updates at least once a week. Turning it off and never doing them is such a silly move. It's unreal. So don't do that. You really must do them. But what you can do is you can use your Windows Update settings to apply them at a convenient time to you, and also restart your computer at a convenient time to you. So for example, in a business, we might have an agreement with the customer that every Wednesday, when the staff go home, they leave their computers on just on that particular day. And the Windows updates automatically apply at 6 o'clock. They reboot the computer as required. And if you were really clever, you could even get them to shut themselves down again afterwards to save on power. But the point is, you can schedule it out of hours, do the reboot. So when people do return to the office the next day, they do fire up their computer and they aren't greeted with, please wait, installing updates, please wait, applying updates. They just fire it up and off they go. They're ready to work really quickly. So that would be my advice in terms of planning your Windows updates around your business and around your people. It's really easy to do. You can do this directly through the Microsoft update settings on your computer, or if you're a larger organization, there's lots of tools to centrally manage your updates and your computers centrally, so it can be controlled from one place. So do bear that in mind as well. It really shouldn't be difficult or tricky because it's not with the right tools. And without sidetracking too much, them same tools will actually allow you to do updates for your other pieces of software which aren't the Microsoft stuff, like your Adobe updates. Any other programs that you're using can also be patched and updated on a regular basis. So please do consider that as part of your overall plan and strategy towards using Windows updates. So I just wanted to really, I suppose the main point I'm trying to make here is, don't turn off Windows updates. Do your Windows updates and do them weekly at least. Get them applied, get your computer rebooted, but think about when you're doing it. You know, it's not hard, this stuff. Just think about when you're doing it, when it's not going to be an inconvenience for you, so you keep putting it off and putting it off. Do it at a time when you're not using the computer. If you schedule the settings properly, then you can do that and it will just do its thing. Or if you're a large business, you can get some assistance and get some centrally managed tools to do it for you. So it needn't be a massive convenience, and it's really, really important to do it. Keep you safe online, all this kind of stuff. As a lot of my videos I touch on around security, it is such a big thing. Microsoft released the updates to keep you safe. So apply them and keep safe, because they are notified all the time about little holes in their software where the bad guys have exploited something, and they release the Windows updates so nobody else has that problem. So please do apply them on a regular basis is the point I'm making here. So if this video has enlightened you a little or reinforced your existing opinion, please do smash the like button for the old YouTube algorithm. It really does help with our channel. Please do subscribe to the channel. We'll release a couple of videos every week, so look out for them, and please do subscribe. Likewise, check out our About Us to find all of our links to our social media, such as Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Right, I must go. Time to get back to work.